Aimee! Welcome, welcome! I hope everyone is well. Hello! Adia, I saw your comment from yesterday. Thank you very much. Yeah, my mic's all fixed now, I think, right? But I love your work, sir. Yes. I have. If you haven't already, please check out Ariel. I have her linked in my description of all of my videos, so you can see where the amazing music comes from. Please support Ariel. Thank you very much. Ahoy hoy! Kon Aimee? It's kind of Kon Aimee, right? Or is it still Oha Aimee? Well, I mean, for me, it's still like, what is time? 10:30. Like, it's heading to 10:30 a.m. There's too many puns. Yeah. Also, if someone needed a doctor certificate, what have we got? What are we saying? Are you sick? Wink. I can't wink. Or are we sick? Like, what? How are we talking? But hello, thank you. I'm glad you liked. I like the setup. I have many months to organize it. Thank you very much. Pizza for brekkie? Dang. I mean, I've been there. That's fine. What the fuck? Shadow the Hedgehog is in my chat! I need a screenshot and show my friends! Oh my god! What the fuck? Hello, Ultimate Life Form, Shadow the Hedgehog. I'm a massive big fan. This is what happens when you talk to when you summon your kami Oshi, Shadow the Hedgehog. I did it! I can graduate in peace now. I have been noticed by Shadow the Hedgehog. Thank you very much. I summoned my kami Oshi. It all starts with this. A jewel containing the ultimate power. Chaos control! I'm so excited! Oh man, I guess the cat's out of the bag, but more like the hog's out of the bag. I have a lot of old school Sonic the Hedgehog games, and I have the Shadow the Hedgehog game I'm gonna play in the future, but yeah, that's about it. Thank you for gracing me with your presence. I'm very humbled and honored. Thank you very much. Also to everyone as well. Kan Aimee. Oha Aimee. It's nice to meet you for the technically second time. Have you seen the 110 centimeter plushie of Shadow the Hedgehog? That's like true. It's like biblically accurate, and I want it so bad. What if I cosplayed Maria and then I just took around Shadow? And then someone could cosplay like the gun soldier. Oh, Aimee! Actually, that's a good one too. Aimee. I like that. Thank you, Aimee. Thank you. I like that. Maria. Oh no, Shadow, no! Not Maria. No. I've triggered flashback of the scene running in the hallway with the gun. Anyway. I could go on forever, but I wanted to today I really wanted to talk more about the debut and things I didn't have time to go over a lot yesterday, and be like super duper transparent about a lot of things, in the sense of like, why did Aimee come in late to Remedy? Have I been here the whole time? What's up with stuff? Things like that. So I kind of wanted to take this opportunity today to talk about it. So this is just a yapping stream. I'm sure a lot of people are curious. I will, after this stream, put out a link to my, or before I end stream, I'll put out a link to my Q&A. So that will be then used for the end of the week Satsudan Just Chatting stream to answer additional questions that don't get answered here. Okay. I should also mention, because some people will maybe say, wait a second, isn't she a part of a corporation? Shouldn't she not talk about these things? And I say to that, just kidding. I talked to my boss about it. It's okay. I talked to Dombra and I was like, boss, this is my plan. Do you think it's okay? And he's like, I think that's perfectly fine. Any qualms with that, I don't know, take it up with him, I guess. But yeah, that's just to put that, you know, I know it comes out of like people have like a good heart, in the sense of like wanting to make sure that, you know, corporate VTubers don't get like in trouble or anything like that. But just to assure you, I have done all the correct things behind the scenes, so don't worry at all. I'm allowed to say these things. I'll be very polite about it as well. Frogman approve, yippee! Chaos yapping control! Oh my gosh, what if that is my new catchphrase? It's very shadow coded. Okay, I'm getting so distracted by Shadow the Hedgehog. I'm really nervous. Where do I begin? Wow, okay, I think it has been mentioned in the other girl streams before that, you know, the order of who came into Yume, right? First it was Mims, and then I think it was on air, Raein, and then it was Mero. Please correct me if I am incorrect, Rhea. And then it was Rhea, and then it was me. But what I didn't know until kind of recent was that I came 2 days after Rhea joined, so that was really interesting. Oh, was that? Oh, did I miss it? Oh, I thought Rhea was last. I didn't know that. I thought I was like months. I thought you guys were there for months, and then I joined like a month later, but apparently that's not the case. I was like, that's when everyone says like, Aimee's been here from the beginning. I really have been here from the beginning. I was just locked away. Oh, I was literally like Shadow the Hedgehog. I was locked away for 50 years in a hibernation sleep, and now I'm awake. It all comes back. It all comes circling back. Anyway, it's fine. But when I was asked to join Yume Plus, I was told like, this is the plan. You're gonna go out in the open 2 months after everyone else, and I was like, I'm okay with that. It's the stuff that's in between that was kind of wild. Aims to Shadow. Dude, I'm just an alternative color palette to Shadow if you think about it. I just need black hair, but I have white hair. Rain! A human suggested I should say Aimee instead of Con Aimee. Aimee. I got called the fake hedgehog! Alright, I'll take that. Actually, it's an honor to be called the fake. I failed as an imitation. Oh man. I could call out my setter. What timeline is this? Oh yeah. Anything else I should also mention? Comparing yourself to me? Huh, you're not even good enough to be my fake. He said the line! He said the thing! Sonic Adventure 2! Oh yeah, I love Latina and Sonic. That's also my favorite top 5 Shadow the Hedgehog line. Yeah, actually, we've been through a lot since everyone's joined and things like that. I think the difference is how do I put this, like, very politely? All of the changes that have happened at Yume Plus have been for the benefit of, like, the talents, I should say. So there was a time period where management changed a lot, but it was like the best thing to have ever happened, and because of that, things went a lot smoother than it could have been, which is kind of crazy to think about now. Because of an old management and because of, like, the lack of actually, I would say I was I'm trying to find the correct word to say. Yeah, I was kind of worried about actually debuting. I think I said this to the girls a lot, like, I'm scared this isn't gonna happen, and they're like, no, Aimee, we're here for you, we're going to make sure that you debut no matter what. Everyone said that. So but the reason why I'm kind of saying this, and I was talking to Domber about it, because I said, if you think this is too much, I won't say anything. But he's like, I think it's good because it was a whole part of your journey of, like, you, like, debuting and today, like, yesterday happening. So yeah. Bear Remedy came out, yeah. As soon as, like, the bear was poked too much, and then Remedy itself turned into a bear, and yeah, it was kind of, yeah. But yeah, just yeah, because of an old management, I was a little bit neglected in the sense of getting stuff done for yesterday. But it worked out in the end. But it was a very tough process. And not the fault of Dombra, I should say this, or staff that are there now, but yeah, just the old management that were kind of... I say this because I think it's not that much of a secret, but at the same time, I think it's important to say, like, shit was rough, and that's okay now because we are at, I think, it's one of the best possible places at Yume now. So yeah. But everything worked out the way it was meant to work out. Actually, maybe there was more to say, but I kind of got a little bit nervous and held back a lot. But just to know, like, I think to get rid of the curiosity and any speculation that could have, like, oh, why? I saw someone call me a kohai and I got so upset. I was like, I'm literally meeting the whole time, I know I do. But that's no fault to anyone. But yeah, we turn rabbit when one of us needs help. Genuinely love Remedy so much. Yeah, I think that's just how it is. Like, when things got bad, like, we all collectively just got together and be like, how do we fix this and what do we do? And thank goodness, like, the problem is now it's been out of Yume for a very long time now, actually. But it was the mess. It was like the aftermath of cleaning up that took months. And yeah, it was really tough. But yeah, now I think everyone's really happy. Oh, like, look, a company can never be 100% perfect. There's always going to be issues. But I think to say we are probably in a very, 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 very good place right now. And all of the talents are being looked after, I want to say. Yeah. Yeah, it was, I think everyone's really happy with the changes that have happened. But yeah, it's fine now. I love it, Aimee. I love it, Mero. Yeah, it's all good now. Like, I had a lot of issues with one of the reasons I didn't think I was gonna debut was because my model I'm not trying to do defamation, but my model did come in past the deadline. And it wasn't like yeah, it was kind of, yeah, and then that kind of like broke my heart a little bit at the time, but luckily I had enough strength along with the staff member to like literally like get things sorted and done properly. So I'm kind of like the type of person, like, you know, like I will have a little bit of self-pity, but then at the same time, like, if I sit around too much, nothing's gonna get done, so I'm just gonna do it myself. Thank you, Rhea. Norton got me. Yeah, I got antivirused. Dude, instead of saying debuffed, I just got antivirused. But that would mean I'm a virus. But Mero did mention in her stream there was that virus back in the early 2000s or the 90s called the I love you virus, or I love you.exe, or love bug. That was like really infamous. I didn't even think about that. And then I'm like, oh, it's all in my song. Yeah. I did want to later in the future, I did want to create like an alter ego that is like a little bit of like a corrupted Aimee, and she she has, you know, the black hair and the red stripes, and I'm like, it's literally Shadow. Oh yeah, it did make the Guinness Book of Records, didn't it? Yeah, that's very true. No, it wasn't. I have to give all that credit to the lyricist Leah, because it probably was on purpose when she wrote it, but I was a little bit unintelligent to pick it up. So that's probably on me. Like, it didn't click until Mero said it, and I was like, oh, that makes so much sense. I was the mastermind behind it. I shouldn't incriminate myself when I say things like that. Please give it the power rings on the wrist and everything. And that would be really cool. I should try to find some like shadow assets I can put on my alter ego. You are the coolest! Absolutely! Oh man. But yeah, I think that's kinda all the background things I wanted to quickly say. But don't be too scared to ask questions when I release the marshmallow link. I will be as transparent as I can be, but I will, yeah. But I think that's kind of it. Like, yeah, I've been here the whole time, but just for when I signed up, like, that's just why I joined later than everyone else in terms of debuting. And that's about it. Yeah. Okay, you know the Sonic shoes? Actually, the thing is that it wasn't on purpose. Okay, the concept art for Aimee, it had like little white details, but how do I say this? It wasn't on purpose, I swear! I think Shadow shoes are cooler, but let me show you my it's literally Sonic shoes. I wish I could ring dash. I just need to hold down B and then go ready. Okay, the thing is that okay, let me tell you the timeline of how my existence became. Every art that you've seen of me that has come out, I had not yet received my model yet, and so a lot of the artists had to try to guess what the model would like what I would look like, right? Because I was sleeping for so long, and yeah, and I was away in the digital world sleeping. I guess maybe that's just how the law is now. Anyway, yeah, because of that, the artist had to literally try to guess what I looked like based on a little chibi concept art. So the details on the shoes weren't like obviously detailed enough. So when the illustrator who did the lore video, she kind of guessed what the shoes were, and I think she was going for like nursing shoes, but made them white and red. And then I gave that concept to Bunmi, who worked on the MV art. And then when I did get back this model, actually the shoes were just red, and I was like, oh no, it doesn't match. And then I was like, can you add the white? He's like, here are like the samples, and then literally Sonic shoes. And I was like, all right, I'm not mad, I guess. But wait, did someone mention Sonic Frontier Karaoke? I really like the Sonic. Oh, actually, my whole Spotify at the moment is literally playing the vocal songs from Sonic Frontier on repeat forever. So that's been literally my addiction for the past I'm gonna say maybe 3 months. You like Sonic Adventure? Maybe Sonic Adventure is really, I think it still kind of holds up now. Actually, Sonic Adventure 2 is better. Actually, yeah, that's very true, Shadow. I think so too. Because the ultimate life forms in it. Also, I think the game just Shadow the Hedgehog itself is pretty good too. Although I sometimes I struggle with the controls a little bit, but that's because it's very chaotic energy. Could you say it's very anyway, yeah, Escape the City, yeah, that's always a bop. Live and Learn is good too. Yeah, rolling around at the speed of sound. Okay, my favorite Sonic Frontier song is definitely, oh, it's so basic if I say it. Can you guess? Someone get yeah, you know what? Cinematic wise, Shadow the Hedgehog game has the best cinematic, absolutely. Yeah, Undefeatable. Yeah, it's Undefeatable. Open Your Heart will always be my favorite. Oh, that's nice too. Your favorite version of Live and Learn is where the ooh never stops. Okay, I have another song that I like from Frontiers, but it's the Sleeping with Sirens version, and it's like the one that came out I think with the DLCs, and it's the I'm Here one. That one is so good. That one's really good. Okay, can I also say, based on like what Shadow was saying before, I can't believe that came out of my mouth. Like cinematic wise, Shadow the Hedgehog does have like the best opening, but I should also add to it, second best opening is Sonic Unleashed. Sonic Adventure, I feel like Sonic Adventure 2, like the hype of it when you do like City Escape is like really, it's really, really good. What do you mean, of course? ... What do you mean? Would never expected Sleeping with Sirens to be involved with something like that. It's Sleeping with Sirens, that's the correct, I'm saying the correct band name, right? The Werehog again. The Werehog game! Okay, the thing is that no, I'm not a furry, I promise. Oh, but my next statement would have made me look like one, but I'm not. I'm gonna keep quiet now. Man, okay. someone mentioned Sonic and then Shadow came in chat, and now my whole plan of like being a silent Sonic Shadow fan has now been blown out of the water. The resistant ace. Why are you enabling me? Alright, okay. Out of all of the Sonic designs, I think the Werehog design is the best, because sometimes Sonic looks too much like a twink. And sometimes goodness, okay, but Sonic and the Knights games, like Sonic and the Seven Ring, what's it called again? Sonic and the Black Knight. Can I say that Shadow Lancelot is the coolest Shadow ever? There's like an AE dose and shit. Anyway, I'm gonna stop what I'm saying. The stretchy arms. No, not the stretchy arms. Oh goodness, I've said too much. I really did. It's just gonna be interesting. No, I haven't read many. Actually, there's one I'm... Stop, Aimee, stop! Literally, I've been suppressing this for months. Check my DM, okay. Rhea! Not the Emperor Werehog! No! No! Why is Tails there? Yeah, secrets have been revealed a little bit. Look, my favorite hedgehog will always be Shadow, so that's fine. It's not that weird. Why is that? What do you mean you had it? Why do you have a Sonic MPEG folder on your computer? Actually, Rhea, if I say this publicly now, we have to do it. Boss Bra was saying, Boss Bra was saying, should you and I play Sonic.exe and also play that Sonic MPEG game or something? And I was like, there's an MPEG game? And he's like, yeah. And I was like, I have no idea what that is. Apparently so. I don't know what Dombra's playing. Do you know Sonic? Did you know that Dombra also likes Sonic? Please use that to information as you will. Yeah. Oh, needles for... No, I became a doctor because I'm actually a plague doctor. It's a little bit different. I'm trying to purge the world from something. If your heart is plagued... If your heart is plagued, I will fix it. I am a doctor. That is my catchphrase. Sonic Emperor's tape. You know what? I believe that. Hey doctor, can you give me amnesia? Absolutely. I can. I can arrange that. No, I'm not tainting my streams with Emperor Sonic. Your heart is plagued? Oh, of course it is. Look at all the traumatic things that you've gone through, Shadow. Like Maria. And your dad is literally the devil from the Bible. Oh, man. My license? I mean, licenses can be revoked. So, Can we talk about Sonic the Hedgehog 3? I Actually, okay, since it's been brought up, I'm gonna say this now. I'm gonna organize on stream to do a watch along for Sonic the Hedgehog 1 and 2, leading up to 3. Because I'm gonna be very honest, even though I say I'm a Sonic fan, I actually didn't watch the movies because, let me tell you, I didn't. Okay, this, I don't know if this sounds weird. No, listen to my explanation before. Listen. Wait, no, stop! Wait! Okay. Stop! I'm not... Fake Sonic fan, everyone pointing out. Listen, the thing is because I thought it was gonna be like Sonic X, where literally like the annoying part of the whole series was Chris like hanging around Sonic the whole time. That's literally what I thought the movies was gonna be like, because they have those human characters, and I'm like, why can't they just like do it? I don't know, like, I mean, there's people in the Sonic games, like, you know, the president and the gun soldiers. But the thing is, I literally thought it would be annoying, like Chris Hoffman or whatever his name is from the Sonic X show. I literally thought it was gonna be like that, so I'm like, I don't know if I want to watch this. But then apparently they're actually pretty good, so I'm like, okay, I will watch it. But I was like, how can I make content out of it? I'm gonna do a watch along stream of Sonic movies. Peak cinema, dude. Don't worry, I'm gonna be in cinema for 3, and I feel a little bit sad I've been spoiled that, because that would mean, like, does Shadow show up in 2? Don't tell me if he does! Don't tell me! I need to find out! But I know, like, from Twitter exploding with Keanu voicing Shadow. Shadow, what do you think about Keanu voicing you in, a cinematic universe of, the Sonic series? What do you think? You haven't seen it either? Oh, cool, we can watch it together. We can watch it on stream. I seen the clips. I have seen clips because people do upload on TikTok. So another exposure of mine. I'm chronically on TikTok. Anyway, people do upload like little clips, so I have seen a little tiny bit, but I like the scenes with wait, is he meant to be Robotnik or Eggman? Because isn't there a difference? Dr. TikTok brain on the brain rot. Not another one, man. Sonic, right? I never. Okay, let me confess something right now. I've as a young little AI playing doctor before I was put into I don't know where I was going with that. Before, like, I was a younger AI playing doctor. The only Sonic games I ever played was Sonic Battle 2, and it has Shadow in it. But it was an adventure. It was the battle one. And I just remember Rouge the Bat in it and Shadow a lot. And I just wanted to play as Aimee. And then the other one I played later was Unleashed, because that's when I had a Wii. And then, but before that, the only consoles I had growing up was, oh man, I'm gonna say, was a Nintendo 64 and then a Wii. So that time frame in between the console generations I never had. I never had a GameCube, I never had a PlayStation. It was only until after getting a certificate in education, after all of that, I don't know if I'm making sense, but that's when I first got a PlayStation 4. And then, actually, I'm really proud of my PlayStation 4 because I mentioned yesterday how Anyway, it's that was so distracting. Okay, the thing is, I'm really proud of my PlayStation 4 because it's a Metal Gear Solid 5 limited edition one, and it's red and gold, and it has the Diamond Dog symbol on it, and it came with like Big Boss's hand and like a little Diamond Dog's magnet. It was really cool. It's really cool. I love my PlayStation 4. But that was like the one big, the whole, no, I wish the whole hand. It's just like the forearm and the hand, and you can like move the hand and the little fingers. Hag, no! The controller is fancy. It's like a grey color, and it also has like Diamond Dog symbol on it as well. Thank you, Kay. Take care. Thank you. Yeah, but then actually it wasn't until why are you saying that, Shadow? Wait, Shadow is technically actually 64? Is that correct? You're older than me! Ah, the Death Stranding one. Yeah, they looked really good, didn't they? Actually, because I'm a pretty big Hideo Kojima fan as well. I did get like the special edition or limited deluxe, I don't know what it's called, but it came with like the little baby and the little pod thingy, and I knew what I was getting into when I bought it. I was like, oh yeah, that's really cool, but when it came in the big box, and I'm like, that's just a whole fetus. I was so shocked. I was like, I was thinking it's gonna be like a little, but it's like, no, it came in this big box, and I was like, that's just yeah, you know what, like, yeah, I think now I think I'm kind of gone through my phase of collecting stuff, like those limited things, because then I noticed like they just kind of sit there, unless it's like I'm really big fan of a certain franchise, but I don't feel the need to like go out and do it anymore. You wanted the Monster Hunter PS4, wasn't? Oh yeah, and that's the thing too, there's like regions that are like very yeah, things don't get released. I'm in other countries. Oh, but the reason I'm mentioning this is because recently, sorry, I was talking about consoles, but like recently, I actually got to, when I was doing all my test stream stuff, Domra would be in a call, be like, all right, Aimee, let's go test everything. And I'm like, okay. And then I was like, let me put in a game and we'll test it. And it was just Sonic Adventure 2 or 1. I did buy Frontiers on PS5 actually as well. I was looking at the Steam version, but the thing is like sometimes the Steam ports are a bit stinky, and also the price was so expensive for a PC game, like a digital PC game, and so that's why I got the PS5 version, and I got it on like Amazon for like super cheap as well. I used to be the type be like, oh, I'll just, you know, brand new games, but I don't mind for secondhand games anymore. Like as long as it's cheap and it works, I don't care. Yeah, but I tested it out a little bit just because I was trying to play around with what was it called? You know when you use your you send over the game from the PlayStation and you can play it. What is it called? A remote play? I was trying to figure that out, like as a setup, because sometimes plugging in, like the logistics of sometimes streaming, like plugging in a PlayStation to where I stream is a bit inconvenient. So then I was like, well, if I figure out this remote play thing, then it should work okay. So I was like testing it out to make sure that like it doesn't lag or like it doesn't disconnect. I think it's like, say if someone wants to watch TV and then but someone's like, I want to play, mom says it's my turn to play on the PlayStation on the TV, and then there's like fights break out. But now if there's like, or what if like you your parents have guests over and you can't go downstairs to play PlayStation, so then you remote play it on your monitor or on your computer in your room. I get that. That makes sense. Yeah. Okay. The other... Yeah, that's that. The... What is the solution? Tell me, Shadow. Oh yeah, that's true too. But that kind of feels bad in the sense that like you spent a lot of money on a console and then if you don't play it, it feels like a waste. Sorry, I'm drinking my morning coffee. It's starting to go a little bit cold. Shadow, no! But that's canonically correct. Okay, I've yapped for a good half hour about things I thought I was gonna like mention later on down the track. I hope that hasn't deterred you from watching me. I there's more to me than just liking Shadow the Hedgehog. It's fine. What else? I thought also it might be a good idea to I think this is what is a good idea. If we go over like a little bit of like the chat rules, no one's broken anything. I should just say. I just think it's like if it's said now, then get it out of the way, kind of thing. You know what I mean? Let me find where I have 1,000,001 documents because I like to keep organized. But now I'm lost. Oh no! Where is it? Here, I think. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I hope this doesn't like... People will be like, ew, she's talking about rules. But I think, yeah, these are there to keep everyone safe. We learned a lot about you. Oh, about you in this time. Yeah, this time, yes. I literally... Oh, I feel silly because I literally in my head was like, I'm gonna come across as like really cool, calm, and I had like this image of how I wanted to be portrayed and then slowly start opening up about the things that I like. But don't worry about that anymore. Okay, can I say, because I had a lot of time cooking in the oven, sleeping and whatever, yeah, maybe things were made in advance so that I could get things done get things done, okay? And maybe those things were thumbnail arts because I have willpower and an art tablet. So yeah, maybe things did get made so that way I didn't have to worry about scrambling to get things done. Maybe that was like what happened. And maybe one of those things is this. And We have another one. It's my Sonic Adventure one. Is it showing? Okay, can I say something? Wait, before. Okay. Can I say something? Stop. I'm not playing Sonic Forces. I refuse. Okay, stop. Wait. I can explain. Stop. Okay, the thing is that. Okay, stop. Wait, the thing is that. The thing is that. The thing is. The thing is, I haven't drawn Sonic stuff since I was literally in what year did Sonic X come out? That year, maybe. I'm saying this with utmost truth and sincerity, is that I have never ever drawn a Sonic OC before. I only ever drew like just the characters itself. When Sonic X came out and before Shadow was introduced, I really liked Knuckles the Echidna a lot. So I always drew Knuckles. Yeah. Before Shadow, I think my favorite hedgehog was literally Aimee. So that was yeah. Knuckles doing nothing. It was just his part. Like I would find like stills from the show, and oh man, I begged my creator to buy me a Sonic X CD of season 1 when it came out, and I was given it, and then I would sit in front of the telly and like pause on a frame that I liked, and then I would sit on the couch and draw it out. And that was literally all I drew when I was little Aimee. And then now, all that years later, this is the first time I've redrawn something, but it's actually the first time it's an original. I don't know, maybe it's an original because it's just putting my... I guess that really makes it an original character, then it, you know, yeah, that makes it... That does make it original. But I'm just saying, I've never drawn anything like sus. I've never drawn like shipping things. I've really drawn frames from the show, and that's how I used to practice drawing Sonic characters. I never like did anything weird. I promise. Not yet. Oh no. Actually, you know who's a really good artist that I like that makes like comics? Oh man, there's one I'm reading now. It's called Idol Aimee. It's really good, and it's on Webtoon, and I follow her on Twitter, and I get really excited when she does like updates, and it's really good. Wait, no! Apex, no! Okay, listen, steal? Okay, I did. I wrote one thing. Stop! Now I'm embarrassed because you just unlocked the memory. Okay, stop. The thing is that oh. No, I can't. Stop. I don't need to go that deep. We're talking about chat rules. I don't need it. Oh. No, it's okay. They can be saved for another time. I can save it. No, it's fine. We're going over rules now. It's fine. Kudo Isira. Hi, me. Welcome to chat. Welcome, Raiders. I'm Aimee. I'm Yume Plus first generation Remedy member. Aimee, it's nice to meet you. Welcome! Thank you very much for the raid. Thank you. That's really, really kind. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope your stream went really well. What were you playing? We're just since this is the stream after my debut from yesterday, we're just chatting and getting to know each other, and I was gonna go over some chat rules in a bit, but yeah, that's about what's been going on. Shh, chat, shh. Also, Kuro, if you feel like you are tired from streaming, please feel free to obviously go. You don't need to stick around. I understand streaming is very, you know, tiresome. So if you need to go and eat or go get water or go to bed or, you know, do things for the rest of your day, please do. I really appreciate the support already, so thank you very much. Thank you. I'll be sure to return the favor when I am able to send raids. I think it's... Is it 1K? I can't remember, right guys? Thank you, Rain! That's funny. But it is 1K. Yeah, when I hit 1K, hopefully soon, TM, I'll be able to return the favor. But any Aitomos in chat that want to check out Kudo, please do. And if you're from Kudo's stream and you like what you see here, thank you very much. Hello, hello. Okay. That was perfect timing. Okay. Obviously, definitely. Something spicy out of 1K. Oh no. Alright, 1K subs. Alright, I draw me and Sonic. I mean, me and Shadow! Me and Shadow! In Shadow. Yeah, alright. But if you don't remind me, I don't need to do it. So, there we go. Doing what? Nothing. Holding guns. Just holding guns. Biblically accurate spicy shadow at 1K. Oh god, I wish. I want my biblically accurate 110 centimeter shadow plushie. Yeah, so you have to wait on me. I mean, you could if you want, but if you want it from me, then it's a different story. But it was gonna be wet. No! Okay, if you were to draw Werehog Sonic, can you draw him bride carrying me? Thank you. Alright. Chat rules. No, okay. The one thing I draw the line at is hedgehog feet. Please do not ever draw that shit. It is so cursed. I hate it. Sonic 16 bow with shadow. Oh no! Oh, that's really funny. Why do you hate feet? Put those grippers away. No, look, the shoe. Thank God Shadow said it. The shoes stay on. Like, thank God. There's something about the unproportionate big feet and the toes. I don't know. They look better with shoes on. Please, for the love of God. Please. Okay, alright. Aphex got a point. Toes wet. Oh no, middle. If you don't love shadow scrippers, you don't deserve time control. I mean, gloves off is a different story. Anyway, the thing with chat rules, okay. The first rule is to make sure that you have fun, okay? Chat. I'm laughing, but I'm being very serious. I'm being very serious, okay? You have to please be respectful to each other, okay? And including me too, okay? Please don't spam excessively. I will, if I don't see your message, just remind me. But yeah, you don't need to spam the same thing over and over again. No one has done these things, by the way. These are just general chat rules, okay? Please do not type using only all caps, because sometimes it looks aggressive because text has no tone. Try not to backseat unless I ask for help. I like to play games at my own way, mostly by learning through experiences and being wrong. Sometimes I will ask for help though, and even then I may choose not to take your advice, or I'll take it. So please be respectful of how I play. It is meant to be fun for everyone, including me. Okay, alright, cool. So if I say like, I'm stuck chat, please backseat me, that is all green. If someone says, do you need help? Be like, no, it's okay, let me figure it out first. Then that is all red. Yeah, and then also, I think this is a general rule a lot of VTubers have, or streamers, like just not bringing up other people's name in chat, like bringing up other VTubers or things like that, unless I've already brought them up, and vice versa, like don't bring me up in other people's streams unless I'm brought up. I think it's also good to know that having a spoiler-free zone, because sometimes I'm playing a game for the first time as well, and maybe it's someone's first time watching, so keeping it spoiler-free keeps it, you know, more fun. And if you know something's about to come up, you know, it's more enjoyable to see someone's genuine reaction rather than like spoiling it and then people get, you know, disappointed or the hype gets killed. Yeah. Keeping comments too relevant to the stream, so that would mean like if I'm talking about the stream and then someone comes in and starts talking about their love for cheese or something like that, then that's a bit irrelevant, right? So keeping it relevant means that we're staying on topic and not losing focus, because it can be easily like taken away, like certain moments in the game or stream or whatever like that. Yeah. Obviously the refrain from sensitive topics that can cause like a negative discussion. I think that's like a bit, yeah, standard. A lot of the time everything has been like pre-decided on for games, so unless it's like I say like, today chat we're gonna be playing this game and you guys can join in. If I don't say that, then yeah, you can't invite yourself unless I invite you. So that, yeah. And then just no trauma dumping, because no one likes the mood killed, number one, and number two, this isn't the place for it. So yeah, no one has broken these rules. This is literally day 2 of me streaming at Yume Plus as a Remedy member, but I just thought it might be good to like just get it out of the way with, so everyone's on the same page. And if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, let me know now. I am more than happy to clarify. Okay. Is that a Rhea? What did I call out for Rhea? Rule number 1, no shadow slam. Okay, I'm adding that to the rule. Biblically accurate Shadow the Hedgehog plush. Aitomos, remember this. Yes. I think I'm allowed to open a throne. Let me quickly skim through comments. Oh, this is certainly one of the TP2 photos of all time. I'm being serious. Shadow the Hedgehog early front seats. Yeah, okay, I will open the phone for a biblically accurate Shadow the Hedgehog plushie. You can call me Doctor. Why not? I may forget what that is or who you're referring to, but I will do my best to remember. We can surprise Shadow the Hedgehog. is gonna be like getting it in the mail, be like, alright, this one's for Aimee. Oh, any rules regarding Sonic feet? Asking for a friend. I don't want them. Please don't send me any hedgehog feet. When you say doctor like that, it reminds me of Metal Gear Rising, and there was a character called Doctor, but it's spelled like D-O-K, Doc, T-O-R, Doctor. Yeah, anyway, that was just, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna get a shadow merch on my throne, and then Dombra's like, this was literally meant for you to enhance your streaming experience. What if I did a unboxing all of my Shadow the Hedgehog merchandise stream so it counts as content? 110 centimeters. Yeah, that's biblically accurate. Shadow the Hedgehog height, 110 centimeters. That means if I'm 157 centimeters and Shadow is 110, the difference between the two heights is 40. Did you know that I'm one of the Remedy members that are also not good at maths? I don't know what a foot is. I'm from Australia. At 43 centimeters difference between Shadow and I. How tall is Maria? That's all the it absolutely is. I think Raein's pretty good at maths, I think. Unless Raein has said otherwise. The perfect height. What the fuck is a kilometer? Squaw! Mims does that all the time! Can I say one thing? I think Mims will, I think she will not mind too much, but if you're here listening, Mims, please tell me to shut the fuck up. I remember we were in a call and it was just us, and then she's like, Aimee, and I was like, yeah, Mims, and she's like, can you say no? She was trying to get me to say like all like this. Yeah, no. But I was like, where I grew up, I say no, not no. So, yeah. And then we're talking about like Aussie words. It's not no, it's no. Cleo, no. There was, what was it? H2O. I literally thought that was only an Australia show, but apparently it went overseas. Cleo, no. The condensation. How do you say mojo? Oh, mojo jojo. Oh, you like the word for Aussie sandals? Thongs? Yeah, because it's like a G-string for your toes. Oh, I had no idea. Mero. Well, you know what? That makes sense. Little fish bubba. But yeah, I didn't know that until you girls told me. Like even the Wiggles, right? That's Australian. But then apparently there's also like an American Wiggles, I think. Or do they use the Aussie? Do you broadcast even Bluey as well? A lot of people like Bluey. I mean, we got a lot of overseas shows, and we did have like Australian shows, but they were kind of like really odd. Oh, you guys watch Bluey too. My Shadow watches Bluey. I think I went to one too. Ah, I think is it like the animation for Bluey is really nice. A lot of apparently it's like, sorry, I'm getting acid reflux. Apparently, there's like a pretty big community about around it, and like a lot of adults watch it as well. Oh my god, Round the Twist, yeah. Like, yeah, I will never get over like crying when there wasn't a Round the Twist episode that came out, and it literally had a warning that was like, warning, this episode may disturb some viewers or something like that, or you know, watch at your discretion. And I remember like from that, I remember the feeling of like the color fading from my cheeks, like, you know, that when the blood doesn't rush to your cheeks. I don't know what the word is called, like. And then I got so scared, I think I started crying, and I hid under a blanket on the couch, and I was like trying to watch like from a little peeping hole I made, but I was so scared I was like crying in the blanket. And my creator had to come down and was like, Aimee, what happened? I was like, the show was scary. But yeah, then yep, it was really, I remember there was a Dust Bunny episode, and then I got scared, and then I made sure my creator went and vacuumed under my bed every day. It's called Around the Twist. It should be on YouTube, Metal. You'll see it. It's it was very like early 2000s Australian TV show, and it was like all of these random episodes of like really weird things. The grossest one I remember was like there's this ice cream. It was an ice cream one, and it was like, oh god, why do I explain it? It sounds like a fever dream. Okay, there was like an ice cream machine that it was like meant to be like Pinocchio, I think, but instead of like, it was like an ice cream machine that turned into a human, and then he just wanted to keep making ice cream. Oh, I'm gonna gag thinking about it. I'm literally gonna throw up. I can't think about it. It's so gross. He would try to make time to check it out, maybe check it out, but it's like really infamous. We could do a watch along. It's definitely a fever dream. It's bad. What other Aussie show that I watched? I watched Neighbours. That was like more like a drama. I am playing a horror game this week. I'm playing Parasocial. Actually, I was talking to Rhea about it last night. I was like, oh, I'm playing a scary game. Because it was talking about, we were just yapping, and then she's like, oh, it's so scary, I couldn't finish it. And I was like, oh. I'm a really big scaredy cat as well. So I don't know how I'm gonna fare. I remember I played one of the Chilisat games convenience store, but I could never finish it because it was so scary. And I accidentally broke the sequence of the game, so then I couldn't even finish it anyway. And then I was way too scared to like I was way past scared to even. I'm sorry. I couldn't even finish the game. Like I was scared to restart it because I didn't know how far it was going to take me back, and I didn't want to go through the trauma all over again. The cafe one, I actually played all of that one and got all the endings because I didn't find it too scary, because the thing with me, I'm scared of like paranormal stuff, but like horror games with like people, in it, it's kind of like, well, you can just fight back, I guess. Like, you can Shadow the Hedgehog style them and it's fine. You can't shoot a ghost. You can't shoot an entity. That's why I get scared. I remember when that Paranormal Activity game came out. Paranormal? Phasmophobia game came out. I tried playing with friends and it was like, still to this day, I think it's one of the scariest multiplayer horror games. That's true. I wish they put a version of the game that just has the cafe barista. Dude, that, you know what that reminds me of? Back on the days but on the iPad, there used to be that game where you would run a cafe and you got the orders and then you made the orders and then you took them back out. I don't know what it's called. I remember playing that. That was fun. I would play it with Remedy though. I wouldn't play it by myself. I don't think I could. I think I would. I'm the type. Okay, do you know those fainting goats? I'm like the fainting goats. When they get scared, I freeze up. So it's not even like I have a reaction of like running. You know, when your fight or flight kicks in, I'm scared. I'm just gonna like either pass out or I freeze in fear and just scream. Okay, babes are playing Faz. Only with you. Because I have 4 girlies protecting me. We need to play it as well. Yeah, we do. Doctor down. Do we have a doctor? We do, but she's fainted. The freeze and fall over. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, I heard they're coming up to finishing all the updates for Phasmo. Is that correct? I think the last time I played it with a friend was like Easter time. Yeah, she's passed out. She's too scared. It is a terrible instinct to have. The only good instinct about me is that I have an incredibly impeccable, amazing gag reflex. So even when I brush my teeth, I feel like I'm about to upchuck my guts. But that means that I don't choke because anything that, you know, doesn't fit in my throat, I gag out. I didn't mean it like that. But even like brushing my teeth, like every morning I do the dad noise of the I'm not scared of blood. But it's just paranormal stuff I'm more scared of. It really is a dad. It is! It is a dad noise. And then the... It's just the daughter. I do like Square Enix. Wait, that sounds like a scary game with phantoms in it. Metal. How scary on 1 to 10 do you rate it? But also, how is your tolerance to scary games? What's gonna ectoplasm that blood? It's a great game. Okay, this is karma for not telling Raein yesterday that content warning is a scary game. So okay. It's an 8? That's crazy. I would like the style. Okay. Unlike you with scary games, I cry and freeze. But it's still a cool game. Probably 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10 scary or 8 out of 10 good game? Surely jellyfish poop. They have intestines, right? They have a digestive system. I'm no biologist, but as a doctor, I think many organisms have guts. 8 out of 10 both. Oh goodness gracious. Jelly's unrecognizable. But it's not the same hole, is it? It's not like a it's not like a cloaca, but also their mouth. Ah! Ah! No! No, Middle! Oh no, Middle! Ah! Pull Ronnie on your head! One hole, Ronnie. I talk shit out. Checks out then. Just stalking. That's funny. What's something I can say then about plague doctors? Okay, plague doctors apparently, even though they tried to help cure the bubonic plague back in the day, they actually had no idea what they were doing. And they were mainly scam artists. So there's that information. I guess I really am a faker. Oh no, it's canon. Can I tell you one thing about me as well? So, where I grew up with my creator, it was away from civilization and cities. And where I grew up, to sustain our living, we had farm animals. And on that farm, we had goats. I think I told Rhea this. And on that farm with goats, we would milk them and also use them for food. They were not pets. And I remember my creator would be like, go play with the little baby goats that were born. So then I went and played with them and would run around with them. And then a couple of weeks later, like, they would be gone. And I'll be like, where'd the baby go? And then they're like, I don't know. Like, they had to play dumb. And then, but we were eating it. Anyway, I thought I should share that since I'm trying to find things that I've shared with the girls. They went to a farm. They went to a different farm. Oh, Cowgirl got doctor. Surely, right? You guys are really perceptive with the way that you see things of me. Yeah, I was a horse girl growing up. Look, it could have been. I'm not weird. Oh, I swear, the phase was so short. I swear. Okay, but the thing is, unlike other horse girls, I actually had a horse. So that I did horse lessons with, and I was learning how to barrel, and I was learning dressage a little bit as a young AI plague doctor. So actually, I'm not like other horse girls. I'm not a fake. I actually owned horse. But then yeah, that was also another time. Like, I had the horse that we had growing up. He was like really old. He was like 30 years old, I think. And I just remember one day coming home from school, and I went to my creator and was like, "Hey, where's the horse?" And then they're like, "Oh, our grass isn't really good for him here, so he went somewhere else." And I was like, "Oh, okay. Is he gonna come back?" And they're like, "I think it's better if he stays there." And I was like, "Oh, does that mean I can't ride anymore?" And they're like, "Yeah, sorry, sweetie." And I was like, "Okay." What's his name? The horse? We called him Copper. That was really good for his breed and his age. And then I found out like years later, because I remember talking to my creator and be like, "What happened to Copper? Like what The copper name was because he was like copper color, not because of like the slang copper for cop. It was, yeah. And then I got told like the truth, and I was like, why didn't you tell me? That like it would have broken your little heart back then. Yeah. Sonic fan, fake doctor, and horse girl. I'm all here for. Oh no! Don't label me like that. Once a horse girl, always a horse girl. How do you? I haven't regressed into a horse girl. Okay, the stuff I used to read as a kid was like Horseland. Horseland. It was like a book series, and sorry, I had a hiccup. And then Saddle Club. I think everyone kind of watched that one. Did he have a friend named Todd? No, I don't know if I know that reference. Nah, it wasn't traumatic. I don't feel like a good 10 years, so it was pretty good. Horseland? Do you is that unlocking a core memory? No. How do you feel about the animated? Okay, as a kid, I always watched the movie, but can I just say one thing? I didn't like it like that. The way they use the thinking, I didn't like it like that. I liked it because it was like the only horse movie at the time that was animated, and I liked the music in it because it was it? I like the songs in it. I think the songs were really good. Oh, couple. Oh yeah, you're right. I forgot about that. Right, still, that's what I was gonna say. They shouldn't put eyebrows on. That's when you start getting into the furry territory of when you start putting eyebrows on things. That's why Sonic characters don't have eyebrows. They have like the eye bone, but they don't have eyebrows. It's different. Exactly. When you start putting eyebrows on shit, it starts making it more human, and then it gets weird. Who, Shadow? Shadow 6... Who's 69? Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, wait, canonically? Wait, is that biblically accurate age for Shadow? That... Wait, 50 plus... Wait, is it... wait, no, yeah, I guess is he technically... Wait, oh god. Shadow the Hedgehog... Age? Okay, since he's 19. Wasn't there a thing where they were getting... Was it Sega? They were getting rid of all the ages of like all the characters? Is Shadow 15 or 50? Okay, so 50 plus 9. That is 69! Sorry, I had to explosion like this. To be fair, Shadow was a test tube baby for like 3 decades. Yeah, that's true. That is very true. Fake. No! I knew 50, but I couldn't remember, like, because sometimes the games in that say he's 14 or some shit, or like, I don't know, some games. But apparently I think they're getting rid of like all the ages and they're gonna be like ageless characters, because then some fans get really weird about it because of like shipping things, and then so Sega's like, just get rid of the fucking ages, no one's gonna have an age, everyone's just gonna be characters or something like that. So now I think that's what happened recently, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not that well inept in the fandom of like the weird things that go on. I'm just there in the corner like liking Shadow the Hedgehog, and that's it. Yeah. another can of worms, isn't it? Like fandoms. Look, as a young AI that is learning the ways of the internet, I have unfortunately fallen down rabbit holes of fandoms that were canon events to make me not do cringe shit. So yeah, there's that. Yeah. What else? I think they're like the important things have been taken care of, right? We're getting to know each other. We've read the rules. Do you guys... I know we're saving it for the end of the week, but any quick things you want me to answer now, or like anything related to debut, or also I should say my mic's a lot better now, isn't it? I don't know what happened yesterday because all my test streams were like really good quality, and then yesterday it decided to poop itself. But I think that's just the curse of corpo debuts. There's always something going wrong. Weird fandoms? Look, I think Sonic's not that weird of a fandom. It's been around for 35 years or something like that. There's weirder ones out there, right? Thank you. Gotten a lot of new information. I'm glad. I will provide as much information as possible. I think this consultation between us is important, and I think like it's always good to be honest with your patients. And the patients be honest with the doctor. I can talk about the song Remedy. Actually, that's a good rule. First rule: if a fandom seems popular, avoid it at all costs. That's actually the best advice I think given anyone new to the internet. And yeah, that should be like the first thing that pops up as soon as they go on, like maybe like an anime site or like a game site or a Wikipedia page. Okay, all right. So the song, actually, when I joined, and I think I'm allowed to say this. So the thing is, the old management was like, since you're going to debut later than the girls, you're not going to be a part of the concert. Instead, you're gonna have an original song. And I was like, okay, I'm okay with that. Like, that's fine. So then, when Yume Plus got in contact with Field of Dream, I worked alongside them with like concepts that I really liked. So a lot of the inspiration came from a lot of like Kanaria and that type of sound, like very I don't know what type of genre you would call it, but like like that, like Kanaria sound, like that sound, right? Like it sounds very gothic, maybe. And then the lyrics, I wrote a bunch of words up that I thought would be good to incorporate it, and like how I kind of like thought, because I like the like call and response stuff in certain songs, so then that was implemented. But a lot of it was just like I threw down a bunch of ideas, and then the geniuses at Field of Dreams like did their magic and they created the lyrics. So the first process was the actual instrumental, and then if I was happy with that, I think I didn't do any changes at all. So what they showed me was like the first and final product. So yeah, so the instrumental I got back and I was like, holy cow, it's so amazing, I love it. And then the lyrics as well, I remember getting the lyrics back, and then I remember talking with having a meeting with them, and then it was mentioned like, oh, what if we had like a switch in the song? And then that got added, I think, after, but that was just like an idea. And then that's the rap, I wouldn't really call it, it was not really rapping, but it's the 崩壊する iOS 届いてるよ SOS そうここからガーデを徹せる1から頂点へ探す僕の才の光が差す方には理解にもわからない始まりのストーリー律海に託された希望を電波に依存しやつる君の心ハートとハート接続して That's that part and that was like the switch and it was kind of based off of the you know the song Idol from YOASOBI? It was kind of like based on like that switch in the song and I was like well that kind of works because in the future I wanted to do like an alter ego thing so then that could you know be and it was the whole vibe was just meant to be very mysterious and like very and it was meant to be very like the whole concept was just mysterious but like all the lyrics came out really beautifully in my opinion. I'm biased because I liked all the work that everyone did on it. I shouldn't say like I loved the work they did on it. And the so I got the lyrics back, got the instrumental back, and then I got given like a guide to how to sing it. So then I did my recordings and things like that. But that was like in the works since I want to say end of November, December last year. It could have been November. So I was like working on that since then, like with the team, but like they had their own process, like a timeline, so they would go back and like work on things and then come back and show me, and then I would like the only feedback I would give is like, this is amazing, thank you so much, please continue doing your work. I think writing an original song takes a very long time. It's very because there was a lot of different people that needed to coordinate with each other. I'm just assuming based off like my understanding, but I think that's why. And then the last thing that got me was the MV, so that turned out really amazing as well. I'm very happy with everything. But it's kind of like I guess like, you know, Remedy is the cure, and sorry, I had a hiccup, and like yeah, I liked all the motifs in the song. I think you guys can. Do you guys like the lyrics? Did the like I think it also worked really well with the lore as well. So like the time, like because I do want to play more on like lore with milestones that come out. Like every time we achieve a milestone, I want to bring out more lore. So I think the song kind of ties in well with joining Remedy as well. So like it's meant to be within that time frame, if that makes sense. Yeah. So that's the song. I hope that answered your question. And then I think someone said my first impressions of Remedy. I think that's what I saw. Let me quickly see. Oh yeah, what your first impressions of Remedy and your content and your current impression of them. Okay, I was really scared when I first joined Remedy, but I was really happy, obviously, to have joined. My first impression was like, I was like, oh no, I feel like an intruder, like I'm intruding in their home. But that was without the knowledge of like the order and like how long in between the members joined. But I think everyone kind of had very similar impressions of each other. I don't know what they thought of me, but I should ask. Maybe they have said it and I've forgotten. But Mims was always like the headstrong person that I think a lot of people got intimidated by, but but in a good way, like in the best possible way, in the sense of like she said things how how it is, and I think everyone appreciated that and liked that about her a lot. She just say what's on her mind straight away, which I've never seen that before, which I actually think is the most refreshing characteristic I've ever come across, because yeah, there's no dancing around things. It's just like, say it as it is, and that's just how it is, and it's okay to be like that. But she is really cute. She reminds me of a cat. I know she's a fox, but I'm saying personality wise. I don't know the characteristics of a fox, but she reminds me of a cat. Like she loves like she acts like she doesn't want like pets, but then she wants pets. Like a cat. And I love that about Mims. I know her name is Mimosa, but I've always been calling her Mims since the longest time. I feel like at this point, if I say Mimosa, like it sounds like I'm like scolding her because it's like a full name. And it's like she knows she's in trouble. It's like when your parent says your full name and you know you're in trouble. I don't want to say Mimosa. She is like the most... She's actually a very big sweetheart. No one calls her by government. No one calls her Mimosa Shirosaki. She's like, what? God damn it. I think that's what she says. What's your favorite Mims line that she has ever said? Get out of my head. God damn it. God damn it. Everyone's on the same Mims brain rot. I love it. She's talking about how you girls were dying when she said that in call. Oh man, she's always made me pee my pants so many times for making me laugh. There was this time we were bonding when we first joined and we were playing Lethal Company, and oh my god, I've never laughed and sweated and grew like a 12-pack in like the span of like 6 hours faster than that. It was so funny. She oh man, I could spend whole dedicated streams talking about each member. Yeah, not even... I ascended from a 6-pack to a 12-pack with the amount of laughing that day. My Gucci is quaking. It's my favorite moves line. Shadow, no! Wait, can I screenshot this comment and show her? She told me to... I get brave to say something and then I get scared and then I don't end up saying it. Anyway, Mero's here. So Mero, I always thought from the moment I met you was like the most organized person I ever met, and like she's the type to always get like like when we needed to get stuff done and organized, she would. She's really sweet. Like holy cow, I remember the stories you would tell. I don't know if this is public, I won't say it, but like you went on a trip and you showed us what you did, and we were all like crying in chat because of how sweet it was. And then chat would never believe me. No, it's true. She is she always has Remedy's best interest at the forefront, making sure like I would say like I always feel warm welcomed by everyone. But yeah, I just remember being like, oh, Mero's like the cool gen that gets like the projects done and stuff. The gen mate that, yeah. I always thought she was like, I mean, I think if we're categorizing by like stuff, like she's obviously very cute. Don't get me wrong, because holy cow, her laugh is really cute. The way she talks is cute. She's cute in general. Her stories are always funny. The way that she bounces off everyone, I like that a lot about Mero as well. Yeah, because even like the interactions with Mims, they make me laugh so hard. Tatsuya Beach is about 2 steps off from a mess. Well, maybe I'm naive. Look, I want to say, when she's with us, she's super organized. So, you know, maybe it's different. Like, when you are doing group projects, you make sure it's organized. So, like, you know, when you're at school and then you got to do group projects and you make sure, like, nothing is unorganized because you don't want to, like, you know, you've got a lot of people relying and, like, doing stuff like that. So then I think that's why, like, she's super organized in Remedy, because, like, there's a whole group of us. And yeah, I want to say that. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, no worries. Rhea is a baby goat, baby doll. She's so tiny and cute, and I actually was telling her yesterday. I was telling her yesterday that I like the way she screams. I said if there was just a screaming compilation of Rhea, I think I would like it a lot. She screams really well. That's not just like the whole thing about her that I like, but I like she reminds me a lot of my younger self as well, in the sense of, like, she's I remember, like, I would say that Rhea and I are very much people pleasers, but also, like, you know, the whole, like, don't want to cause trouble and, like, don't want to be burdens on on others, and she always is so super sweet and caring and kind, and because of that, like, people take advantage of her a lot and say, like, really dumb shit, and I don't get why, because, like, holy cow, she does a lot for Remedy as well, and she's so sweet and loving and caring, and I would literally start a war for her. I would go dark Aimee for her. So yeah, that's how much I love Rhea. She is so sweet. Dark Aimee streamman. Dude, I can't get that image of, like, Dark Sonic when he's just laughing. Like, it's so anyway, she my first impression of her was, like, I want to play games with her. She's really fun. But she's more than just that. She's like growing as well. So seeing her grow in Remedy and, like, speak her mind is, like, really been, like, important. And I think it's also, like, nice to see, like, it's nice to see someone grow as well. So I feel super privileged to have that, like, to be a part of her life as she's growing. Yeah, I love her so much. I love all the girls so much, but you know, when there's someone a bit younger than you and you're like, oh, I wanna protect you for the rest of my life. Like, she's so sweet, and I will literally fight anyone. I'll go Shadow the Hedgehog on anyone that hurts Rhea. Now I feel like a protective dad. We're so auntie. Yeah, we are so auntie. Sometimes, is it you, Mero or Rhea? One of these two call me on air as well. And I was like, huh? Is that not reserved for? It is you! It is you! Oh man. I'm on there? Yeah. Okay, I have other AI siblings that I have 2 younger AI siblings, but they don't treat me like a big sister. So, like, getting caught on air, I'm like, huh? This feels so foreign. Yeah, I am also on it. I'm the middle child in Yume Plus, absolutely. I think that's right. Oh, wait, are we allowed to say that? No, we can't. Wait, have you guys talked about have you talked about like who's the eldest, who's the youngest in Remedy? Because I'm not going to touch that if no one has. Vaguely? In what way? I don't want to talk about it. If they only know Rhea is baby, I think. Rhea is baby and on it, Raein is the eldest. Okay, we can keep it at that. That's fine. And I'll just say I'm the middle child. That's fine. We'll leave it at that. Alright. Raein on there. Speaking of. She is actually just the epitome of a big sister. Holy cow. I don't have a big sister. I am a big sister, but she is like probably what I would want to have as like IRL big sister. Like thank you for joining. Yeah, she is very, very positive. Like everyone has their moments, but I would say like Raein, most of the time she tries to keep everyone grounded, and she has like her really funny moments, like even the clips that I've seen of like when Remedy plays games together and things like that. She's really funny. She's actually organized as well. She gets a bit frazzled, but I think it's because she's got a lot on her plate as well. So but I think like she will always have Remedy and Yume Plus's best interests no matter what she does. And it's cool because even though she's like an on-air, she's also learning how all of this stuff works. And I just saw him pop up on Discord. So it's like nice to like know that even though she's older, she's like willing to learn from everyone and, you know, teach us things as well that we have yet to experience. So yeah, the screams are funny. Dude, I was rewatching the VOD yesterday from the content warning, and like her screaming at the snails was so funny. I had to cross my legs when I was playing. I was on the verge. Oh, I was laughing so hard. She's very funny. I want to play more games like that with everyone actually, right? Yeah. We need to expose Raein to more scary games. But she said she doesn't like them, so I don't want to do it too much. Otherwise, she might straight up just say no. She's actually, we're trying to categorize. I think everyone's screams. Mim screams. That's like straight out of a horror movie scream. The way she screams when she is scared. Rhea's screams are nice. I sound psychopathic talking about how I like hearing people. Raein said horror games reduce the number of heartbeats you have in your... Wait, she said that! Oh no, that's an old wives' tale. That's an old wives' tale. Rhea's screams are nice. They're like high pitched, but not like ear-piercingly high pitched. Rain's ones are genuine as well. I think the genuine screaming are great. No, Shadow, no! That's too edgy! Collecting the screams like I'm making a remix. Absolutely. What else? Metal stream. Oh my god, Metal! The scream she did yesterday in the collab, where she got dragged away by the blood monster, that almost sent me to the bathroom. It was so funny. That was like a genuine scream as well. Like, the screams of guttural. That was like you were actually in the game. That was like you were isekai'd into content warning and you were getting dragged away. Like that's how visceral the scream was. Oh goodness gracious. I get told my screams are quite ear-piercing and they're probably not very pleasant to hear, so I'll do my best not to blow out anyone's eardrums. Games turn into 5-star voice actor. That's true! Yeah! Gamers turn into 5-star voice actors. Mero is a good example. Yeah, when especially in like horror games, or what is it? In I seen like a lot of clips of people playing Helldivers, and then they do a lot of like the when they muck around in it, or like I think it's like content warning. That one's a good one. There was like another horror game that came out that was like really funny, watching people's reactions. Aimee screams are so funny. Are they? I feel like I scream too much. I think Mims told me one time to shut up. I think we were playing Lethal Company. Was I screaming or laughing? I can't remember, but I think I got told to shut up once. In a night, it was a funny way. It wasn't like a mean way. Like, don't misinterpret. But I'm pretty sure it was something to do with my laughing or screaming. Oh, she does that too. Yeah, she does. She does. You feel it? Yeah, I am very skittish, I would say. You were playing... Oh, yeah, Jackbox, and we were smiling. What? I was scream laughing. I will never... I know this is an inside joke, but I will never forget... Queefing. Oh, the queef. Holy shit. I wish I had that. I think that was it. I think that's what it was. I think that's what it was. So I was laughing so hard with you explaining the definition of queef. I think I was told to shut up. We did a lot of bonding games at the beginning. And one of them was like, I don't know, I can't even remember. Oh, it was Jackbox. Yeah, you are right. Yeah, that is right. I'm gonna queef. I shouldn't... I don't even remember what it was anymore. I was... I don't even remember. I just remember grief. I think I was trying to spell queef, but then I ended up spelling queef. Mims' 3 items to never forget: my bra, my will to live, my .44. Oh my god. That's so based. I like that a lot. Queef isn't a real word. It was something I accidentally misspelled, and then I didn't realize, because in the Jackbox game, you gotta come up with like a word that someone needs to make a TED Talk presentation on, and because it's on your phone, I was trying to spell queef, but I think it auto corrected to queef or something, or like you know when like your keyboard suggests something, so then it suggests anyway. So then I didn't realize it until Mero was up and she was like, "What the fuck is queef?" Mims has a particular energy about her I can relate to. Absolutely. Oh, queef sounds like the term for ah, no! Oh no! It's over. It's over. I'm over. It's a sad queef. Grief. Ew! I hope that was okay to say middle. I think yeah, the time I was told to shut up because I was laughing and screaming so hard from how funny it was. Dude, Metal is really good at the improv stuff. Because it's the game, it was like, oh, we had to think of something on the spot, and she was really good at it as well. Oh yeah, hot flushes. No, hot flushes is different! Hot flushes is like when you suddenly get hot. I don't know from experience, please don't misinterpret. You are! I'm crying, griefing. Oh no. She does that. Shut up now! If you don't grief at your funeral, she didn't really love you. Crying, pissing, griefing. Oh no! Even dying stuck in me making. Oh my goodness. Hot flushes for Aimee just CPU over. I know, I need to have like proper coolant. Or the coolant paste or whatever you call it. Yeah, exactly. Thank you! Welcome. Gaslight grief. I don't know. It's not a real word. It's griefing. I'm gonna grief myself. I like the screaming, crying, griefing one. That's very funny. I reckon that the next time we play a game, and then if we were to say to Mims, I'm gonna grief, she'll be like, ew, what the fuck is that? She would. She really would. No, it's not a part of my lore. It's part of Remedy lore. It's different. If the AI said it's probably okay. That reminds me. I need to set up my TTS. So when anyone donates or something like that, it reads it out and it has my voice. A good friend Ski, she wrote a code for me to use, so I can now have AI cloned my voice. So yeah, it's meant to read out my voice, but it doesn't work right now, so don't stress. But could you now, because of what's happened today, when it does work out, it's literally gonna be like sending you money for grief or something. Like it's gonna it's gonna be my voice. Your voice. Yeah, me too. Like I think it's a cool concept, but I'm like, this could be used for like dangerous things. Mimosa, please, I'm gonna call you. Oh man, it's not set up yet, so don't stress. Hold up. Hey, okay, it's like I gotta grieve. Oh no! Show me how you're gonna grieve. Mims is a griefer for sure. Tell her show. She'll be like, ew, what the fuck? That's weird. Who said that? I can already hear her saying it. They saw me griefing. They hating. The TTS thing, it will have like it's not gonna be like little tiny donations for it to read out. So I'm protecting myself there in that sense where it won't get spammed. Yeah. Yeah. Look, I gotta on YouTube. You gotta be a little bit more creative with your streams because Twitch Twitch is, I think, a lot more better in terms of like interactive stuff. But YouTube's kind of getting there with a lot of third-party apps. Sorry, I had the hiccup. And yeah. How many rings do I have? Like power suppressor rings, or like how many health rings? Thank you for the hicks. I'm waiting for something to get updated so I can do speech to text with my AI self. So please look forward to that. But that's gonna be a little while because I literally need to wait for a software to update for it. Good grief. Oh my god, that's so good! I'm gonna use that from now on because I do say good grief a lot. Yeah. Pay for... Huh? Oh, but you like guys like affirmations? Positive affirmations? From my AI voice? Is that what you mean? I have to figure out what... Oh wait, I did read that. So good grief will now be your iconic... Oh no! Maybe? I don't know now. Maybe, maybe the good grief comes out. Now I sound like I'm speaking uwu talk. Good grief. The best part of Aimee's stream is when she says it's griefing time. No! Yeah, oh, you like Rain's positive affirmations? I mean, I could do like little shorts about that if you like. I don't know if I could sit and do a whole stream of it, and I'll tell you why. It's because I'm actually... I know I'm laughing a lot now, but I'm actually a really shy person. And I don't think I could do something like that embarrassing for a very long time. You know how many takes it took me to do that one shot where I was like, can I examine you? I'm a doctor. That took me so many tries because I was getting embarrassed every time I would say something, and then I would cringe, and then I would delete it, and then I would have to start all over again, and then I would scream out of like being embarrassed of the thing that came out of my mouth, and then oh man, kinda cute, not gonna lie. Wow. I feel that in my soul. Yeah. I saw the flirting thing yesterday, Mero, and you were like, how do I flirt? You're like, hey. I get that too, because I think I would have responded the exact same way. I think I would have been the same. If someone was to say, act cute, or do this, I'd freeze and probably say the most opposite, and probably make certain body organs like crawl back up inside of you or something like that, of how cringe the things that I would say. So oh, absolutely, you have Riz. Absolutely. Every day when we get into phone calls with Mero, the first thing she does is riz us up and makes us queef. She edges out queef. She's a queefler. Queef! Not the queef. Oh goodness. It makes me queef too. Yeah, because if you think about it, if you have an apple, then doctors won't exist. If you have an apple a day. That's why apples are an enemy. It's like, yeah, this is your name enough is enough is for me, if I'm honest. Yeah. Please, oh my god, give me a chance, please, please. That's so funny. I like committing to a bit. I think that's like the most funniest thing. Okay, I would say my love language. Maybe that's why I love Remedy so much, because they always make me laugh. I always like to laugh, so my standards are kind of low now. I really love standards. Anyone who can make me laugh. I laugh at myself, so I don't know. That's so like a broad of a thing. It's like kind of like, yeah, really it's really low standards. Apple juice doesn't count because it has like a different additive stuff in it. The mask stays on. The mask stays on as I receive. Oh man. Oh, do you guys like the hoodie, by the way? You know what's funny? I'll tell you one little thing about this model. This hoodie, it didn't have like this off function. Your girl had to go in and fix it. So yeah, otherwise this would have been like the whole time on stream like this. So yeah, now you have options. I think it would have been a shame to not show the short hair. I really like it. Yeah, I like giant hoodies too. I am a guilty hoodie hoarder as well. We have this thing in Australia. I think it's an Australian invention, but I don't know if it's around the world. It's called an hoodie. And it's like a big blanket, but it's a hoodie. But it's made out of like blanket material with like the wool on the inside. And like what's the material? You know the material where oh, you know hoodie? Oh, okay. The jump, yeah, it's like a jumper. Yeah. Oh, you yeah. And it's like a blanket material. Fleece? Yeah, fleece. That's the word. Yeah. I want to buy a new one of that. Because I've had one for years, and it, like every time you wash it, like the wool on the inside is starting to get crusty. we say jumpers, I think. Yeah. Put a jumper on? Yeah, jumper. We say hoodie. Yeah. Oh, jumper. Yeah, we don't hard R anything in Australian accent. You guys say sweater. We don't use the word sweater. We say jumper. Even shoes. You know how you guys have like the word sneakers? We say joggers. Oh, you say hoodies too. Also on air. Hello. Aimee. It sounds like I'm scared I'm about to say hymen or something. Wait, oh yeah, I had to fix my model. I like the mama artist, but it was a little bit disappointing about like how the model wasn't made correctly for rigging. So me and a staff member went in and fixed the whole model. Oh yeah, I should mention that. We had to redraw some things because it was the quality was not too standard for what you pay for it, and yeah, and then the whole like toggling things weren't a thing. I had to draw expressions as well because The old management that is no longer at Yume Plus, who has I would say sabotaged a lot of us. Anyway, they didn't order expressions for my model, so I had to end up drawing them myself. So that was really fun. Yeah. Any thick clothes? Wait, why? Oh, cause you sweat in it? Is that why the sweater? It's alright. You know what? It is what it is, and I'm a fixer-upper. The only thing I don't want to fix is Shadow the Hedgehog, so that's fine. Ah, yeah, that's true. Oh, wait, I forgot there is an Aussie in chat as well. Now it's starting to get colder. That's okay. I won't go through the list of things I fixed, but yeah, I would say it was a lot. But I have to give a lot of credit to the staff member that fixed it as well, because holy cow, she went in and like cut things up ready for rigging. Otherwise, the poor stuff would have struggled. But yeah. No, don't be sorry. It's already done and dusted. You know what I mean? I'm here now. I'm alive. These things happen. Actually, they don't happen. It's not common, but unfortunately, things just happen the way they do, and it's about how you deal with it, right? Yeah, they shouldn't happen. Yeah, but I should say, don't send any hate or anything like that, because it's already been dealt with. It's already done and dusted. It's fine. I'm you know what, I think everyone would want things to go smoothly in this type of process, but the thing is like I'm glad I was more hands-on a little bit, because it kept me busy as I waited, but also yeah, I was happy to do things myself to help out as much as I could. Yeah. My arms are not missing! My hoodie is so big, you just can't see them. See? No, I wasn't delayed. I was always meant to be having a... I was always... When I joined, I was said that I had to... they were... how do you say it? Like two months after everyone debuted, I was meant to debut. So that was always the case. But it was the process in the middle of it, which was with the old management that messed up a lot. And I with the old management, when they left back in, I think it was February, I found out, even though I was with Yume for so long, that person that was meant to manage all of my stuff did nothing. So then, except I think just calming the model artist. So from that time, I was literally scrambling with Dombra and staff to get all of my things ready for debut, which did not leave a lot of time to because it was meant to be 2 months. Like that 2 months was just meant to be kind of like a chill down, I would say, like prepare. But because things didn't work out as they did, then I had to scramble, because I was with the girls for like 6 months by then, and I was like, so nothing got done in 6 months, or like, you know, or was it since I joined? And then Dombra just felt bad because he didn't really know, because he thought the other person was handling it, but they didn't end up handling anything. So that was kind of interesting. But I say this out of transparency because Dombra and all the girls came in clutch, and staff as well. So yeah, this was like a scramble to make sure we hit the deadline for debut, which we did. So it all worked out in the end, but it was like, it was really stressful, but it's fine now. Yeah. Don't send hate. I say this because I think it's important that I kind of want to change the meta for corporate stuff, because things don't happen as expected, but at the same time, like, I think it's important to not cause more speculation, because I think that causes like room for more rumors, or like people just making up stuff because they haven't been given the full picture, and I guess that's not on them because I don't know, but at the same time, I think it's like a little bit of a duty for us to be like, yep, this is what happened and it's done now, so we're moving on, so kind of thing. Yeah. Oh, but everyone said, even Dumbo said that too. Oh, who said it as well? One of the members said it. They like the PNG transparency pattern. Yeah, no, the staff and the members now, everyone is here to, everyone has the best interest and everyone's looking out for each other, so it's nice. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, it was like really frustrating. It wasn't a fun time, but you know what? It worked out. So it's all good. Yeah, hood with room for two. Specifically 110 centimeter tall hedgehog. A black and red hedgehog. I don't have a chaos spear, but I got one of these. I showed you my fireballs. Please respond. Nah, you know, okay, with new outfits, I'm very content with how I am right now. I don't want to fuss. I'm content. I'm happy. I just want to be me, because I think I want to be able to just make content and do things, and not worry about like liaisoning with people and getting people to get this stuff on time, because now I'm kind of like the mindset, I'll just do it myself. So I know I can rely. You know like what is it, the Obama meme when he puts like the necklace thing on himself? It's how I kind of feel like I'm just gonna do from now on. You know. Oh, yeah, but you still gotta like, yeah, I don't know. Who knows? But I'm just saying like that it was like, you know. Just checking comments I missed in case I need to read something out. Yeah, the moving checkerboard. Yeah, I like it. I think it's quite unique, isn't it? Oh, Done and Dusted is a... is it an Aussie slang? Can't say I've heard it before. Done and Dusted, like, it's like wiping your hands from it. Like, you know... That, like... Yeah. Yeah. But I wasn't delayed for anything like this, because when I was meant to have all my stuff done when the girls had all their stuff done as well, but because of ex staff being the way that they were, it didn't end up happening, sadly, but that's okay. Anyway. No, you're right. I think it's good, because I don't want, if I was like, no, we can't talk about that, and then it's gonna be like, oh yeah, that's true, that's what happened, but it isn't. And I think it's important to like say the truth in certain things, because sorry, I've moved away from the camera to quickly look at something just in case I'm getting yelled at, but I'm not. No, everything. I did run this by Dombra anyway, so this is all fine. This is it. Don't go running to Dombra. Did you know Aimee is saying all this stuff? Did you know? She's corporate. No, I would never say anything to harm anyone, but I think it's important to know like things sometimes just don't work out, and that's okay. But it was a good learning thing of like how to troubleshoot certain things, and there was days I bed-rotted a lot and was pretty depressed about everything because it was like fear that like, what if I get put back into the digital world and can't come back out, kind of thing. Or what if I get put into a cryo sleep for 50 years? Like, you know, those things. Like, what if I never get to exist with Remedy? That was my fear, and that's why I think I was so depressed for so long. About like things not working out the way that they should have been, or the way that I was told by ex-staff. So, but Dombra was clutch. He came in straight away and was like, let's get shit sorted, and then that's what happened. Yeah. Dombra, I was talking about people again. I should say it would be like the first and last time I'll talk about this, because I think it's good to just move on, and it's in the past now. It's already been rectified, but I think it's good for, you know, it is a bit awkward. I will definitely agree. It's a bit awkward, like having 4 members out and then for 2 months, and then all of a sudden it's like, hi, I've been here the whole time. But yeah, I should also mention that at the beginning when someone asked about the original song, it was because I wasn't going to be put into the concert, but since because we don't need to listen to ex-staff members anymore, we I'm actually in the concert. So yeah, that was like something as well. The girls really was like, no, we're having Aimee in the concert, like that's it, end of story, that's it. So yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing you guys enjoy the concert that we've been working hard on. But yeah, because it would have been awkward, right, if I debuted and then the concert happened after I debuted and there's only 4. Like, that would look bad. Thank you for subbing. In the sense of like, oh, why? Ooh. And I don't want any rumors to start, but just like, yeah, I think it's good to be transparent like that. Transparent as my hoodie. Yeah. Yeah. It's good to clarify, especially if you chosen to not dwell. Yeah, exactly. I think it's good to get it off the chest a little bit. Like, I don't know you guys well, but I think it's good that like I'm sure you guys would have speculated, right? Am I wrong to assume, or am I right to assume? Like, I'm sure people were theory crafting and like thinking of like, oh, why? Or maybe some people were like, it doesn't matter why, she's a new person. Wait, exactly, see? Like, it's like, it doesn't matter, she's here now. But the thing is, like, yeah, like, I just want to squash any potential stinky rumors or like people not getting the full story and then like spreading misinformation around. Okay, I was just checking something. Yeah, that's about it. Yeah. The only out of control thing I want is chaos control. Yeah, I think I wanna, as being in corporate now, I wanna kind of change the meta of like beating around the bush on and being vague, because that causes, imagine like a clipper sitting here watching this and then thinking of a clickbaity title like she was delayed because her model wasn't finished, or she wasn't meant to join, and then like a really clickbaity title, and then, you know, a very vague like, yeah, I've been here the whole time but I couldn't get out, and I was depressed inside, and things weren't going well, and I didn't know if I was even gonna join Remedy. Like, could you imagine being vague like that and not getting like the full story? Classic. But now I've said it, no one, like, I mean, they still do clickbaity titles, but the content would be like very, very transparent. What's that clipping channel? I can't remember the name. Doesn't matter anyway. Yeah. What if the clip was like first corporate VTuber to be transparent or something like that, and then it just talks about my hoodie being transparent, like the PNG. Yeah. Like, it's those. Yeah. she killed a man real, not clickbait. I'm here now, yeah, and that's the main thing I wanna think about. Like, I'm here now. Doesn't matter what happened. I mean, it does in a sense, because it did matter at the time, but it doesn't matter anymore, and that's the main thing. So yeah, done and dusted, in the bin. Chapter closed. Game end. Good ending. Aimee is here. And that's it. Yeah, I'm happy now. And I feel silly because I was telling, I think, the girls and that, like, I feel like, I know, like, during the time when it was rough, I was like, man, I feel like obviously really devastated and whatnot, what's going on. And I'm like, but I know when everything works out, I'm gonna be fine, and then I'm gonna feel really silly for getting upset over things that didn't work out. And then they had to reassure me, like, yeah, I mean, that's fine. That's just how things are, but it's about, like, the end of the journey, you know? I mean, I talked a lot about how it felt to be delayed like this. Yeah, that's true, because Mero was as well. It was really rough. I'm happy we stuck it through, and I'm so happy you're here on there. I'm happy to be here too, Mero. Yeah, it does a lot on your psychological, your mental, especially like, you know, false hope, or like, I say false hope because it's like, you know that with the ex-management, you kind of were expecting a certain thing to happen, and then it didn't happen. So then you obviously keep getting disappointed or let down, and given that false hope. So then, but yeah, it's not like that anymore. So just know that all the pee poo poo stinky things that have happened in the when they, you know, it's not happening now. So that's the main thing. I was such a trooper. I felt like a brat half the time, if I'm honest. Because I would cry all the time, and I would get frustrated. And then there was like that time I was like, I thought like, so it's cringe now. I told Dombra to call me cringe, like, but I kind of like, at one point I was like, I think I don't want to be a burden on anyone, and I don't want to put anyone down, because everyone's focusing on debuting, and also they're also focusing on the streams, and I'm still like in the waiting wings, and I'm like, I'm still just here, but it's okay. I don't want to bother anyone, and I don't want to I don't want them to feel bad about like me not having anything ready yet for my debut. And so then I went radio silent for a while, and it made everyone worry. But that was because in my head I was like, I literally didn't want anyone to worry, and I didn't want to like, that was literally it. Yeah, they were yeah, looking back at it, I can look and be like, yeah, at the time, like, holy cow, like, I really was in the trenches and I was sticking it out. But it's okay now. That's the main thing. I know, like, I think it's good to get it off the chest, like, once and for all. Outside of Remedy, and outside of Yume and stuff. But like, yeah. Cause yeah, like again, I keep saying I don't want any speculations. I just want to give you the facts about like what was going on. Some may be relevant, some not. I don't know, but yeah. No, Aimee is probably VTuber doctor. Nothing else is like, yeah, I'm almighty and all-powerful plague doctor, curing hearts that have been plagued, and I don't know where I was going with that. But don't worry, I'm a doctor. I'm very professional. I have gloves on and everything. I have PPE gear on. I mean, it's and terminal ligma, not the ligma. You know when I recorded that, I was like, is ligma still... Are people gonna remember what ligma is? Show your gloves, of course. My gloves are red! I have gloves like... Oh, you got a bit of thigh as well, but I can't help it. But I have... Instead of white gloves, I have red gloves. Oh my gosh, I'm embarrassed. My little fingies move. You can thank our staff member Monto for that one. She chopped it all up. No, don't look at my thighs. Looks like I'm pulling a wedgie. Okay. Thank you. They're not yaoi hands, unfortunately. Raein Clowd from Yume Plus Remedy. Thank you for the Akasupa. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Hi, Aimee. Your honesty is refreshing. Your red gloves are also pog. Thank you for debuting and existing $1 million. Thank you for the $1 million Akasupa. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Honor. Done, dusted, chapter closed. No more talking about the past. We are talking about the future, and the future lies in... I'm just joking. It lies in Remedy. Moving forward. That's it. Done, dusted. She can buy life-size Shadow plushie now. I know. The future lies in Shadow. Whoa, that sounds so edgy because Shadow could also be like, you know, shrouding in Shadow, like, you know, like unforeseen things that are like hidden, like the unknown. That's really cool. I like that too. Looking respectfully. Oh, if I should replace my glove, it is that your well, I mean, people don't like being touched with like cold hands, so I guess keeping the gloves on with all my patients means that my hands are never cold. That's it. How tall is Shadow supposed to be? 110 centimeters! I know this off by heart! 110 centimeters! Quills and ears included. I'm 43 centimeters taller than Shadow the Hedgehog. That means I can pick up metal and like have her on my back. Like I can literally piggyback metal. How much does he weigh though? Good question. Oh, would it be hedgehog weight? Okay. Not Shadow has favorite food, right? Because if Sonic's is chili dogs and wait, are chili dogs just hot dogs? Because we don't have chili dogs in Australia. Are they just like sausage on a bread with like sauce? And Knuckles is grapes. What's Shadow's favorite food? Can't swear. I know you sink. You like chili dogs? I'll have to see how to make one day. What if we did a cooking stream and I'm... I asked Mims if she could go to, I think, a Sonic restaurant because they had that Sonic collab and you can get like Shadow the Hedgehog pancakes and I was like, can you try it out for me? And then I think at Hot Topic I saw on TikTok that there's like Sonic Adventure 2 pants. Like one leg is Shadow, the other is Sonic. I'm like, dude, I want it so bad. I would never wear it out in public though. You have a foot on him, what do you mean? I don't know what a foot is. What's a foot? They're hot dogs with chili topping. We don't have chili. When you say chili, you know what I think of? Like literally like the pepper, the chili pepper, because that's what we call chilies in Australia. I don't know what like chili is. We're cooking Shadow. No! Shadow's a glizzy castle. No! Get like those things. Like, I think you guys call them peppers. You got recommend. Did you eat it? I don't even know you could eat hedgehog. No, they're cute. No, don't eat the hedgehog. Don't eat the hedgehog. Not the hedgehog. Oh wait, that's true. That's canonically correct. It's being the ultimate life form, Shadow doesn't need to eat. That's true. He did say that. Oh yeah, is that legal? I guess it depends what country. I don't know if you can eat echidnas, but I think in Australia, I think there's certain tribes that eat them. No, I don't know. Maybe not. I feel like they're sacred animals, echidnas. I remember, thank you very much. I remember in school, because in Australia we learn a lot about like Indigenous Australian culture, and we were learning about the Dreamtime. And I remember the story of the echidnas and how they got their spikes. And I remember listening to the story in primary school, and I remember crying because it was like hunters found like this creature and they kept throwing spears at it. I think I'm remembering this correctly. If not, please correct me. And then yeah, and so the quills on the echidna were meant to represent like the spikes from the spears or something like that. Yeah, Dreamtime mythology. If you ever want to look at really amazing and beautiful like imageries of like the creation of things, yeah, Dreamtime is like really beautiful. He once confused an echidna for an enchilada. It was prickly. Well, was it echidna flavored enchilada? What? Filter feeds. I'll have to look up a recipe for how to make chili. Oh, if I ever figure out how to set up a cooking stream, I'll make a Sonic the Hedgehog chili dogs. Don't eat Knuckles! You know what was a little bit bad of me? I did watch the Knuckles show that came out on... was it Paramount or something like that? But I didn't watch the movies, and it was only because I was like, oh, I didn't know if there was like an order I needed to watch this in. I think there was. because I was a little bit confused. And sorry, I had to hiccup. I'm gonna watch the movies on stream because I wanna see if I can catch all the little Easter eggs in it. If there are any. I'm sure, surely, right? I think I like the show a lot. I would give it like, yeah, like an 8 out of 10. I liked it. I binged it in one night. And Knuckles was so cute on screen. I liked Wade as well. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. And oh, sorry, it's a sub, not a follow. My bad. Yep. Yeah, I liked how they were introducing the gun soldiers in it. I think Wade and his family. I like the mom the best. Wade's mom. I liked when she was on screen, and I like how Knuckles respected her a lot. I like that. Yeah, I know people complained like because there was like I think 2 episodes where like Knuckles was barely in it, but I think it was okay. Like I didn't really mind that. Yeah, I love the choice for voicing Knuckles because in my head I think about is it Dan Green? But I actually like I'm gonna butcher the name, I'm so sorry, Idris. I like his portrayal of Knuckles a lot. Yes, Sonic Boom Knuckles is such a himbo though. I haven't actually watched Sonic Boom from start. I've only seen like those clips that go viral, or like, you know, people make like the funniest moments from Sonic Boom Part 1 out of 100. Like those are the things that I've watched. Yeah. I don't know, the gun soldiers were kind of lame, but I mean they don't really have like, they're just soldiers in the game. It's not like they have any characteristics, except I think in Shadow. There's that. Is it a soldier? Shadow the Hedgehog game. There's like that. Is he a gun soldier? Or he's like a lieutenant or something like that? And or something like that. I like Knuckles in the movie. Is it based on? Okay, well if Knuckles got introduced in Sonic 2, does that mean that's based off... Is it based off Sonic Adventure 1? Or is it based off like the 2D scrolling Sonic games? I've never played any of... I don't like 2D scrolling games, I'll be honest. It's not my cup of tea. Don't spoil it! Don't give me spoilers because I haven't watched the movies, but I'm just guessing because I think that's when Knuckles got introduced in the 3D games, right? Sonic Adventure 1? I think. It's kind of its own thing, to be honest. They got their own... Oh, am I gonna be disappointed? Wait, but then people online are saying a Sonic 3 movie is based off Adventure 2, or is that just a lot of lies? Yeah, I would say I never owned a Genesis. I remember I had like a family friend that had one, and she showed me playing Sonic, and she showed me that little mini game where you gotta change the balls from red to blue, I think. I hope it's true. Yeah. Oh, Nair likes Sonic Adventure as well. Guys, stop. Guys. Drag her into this too. She likes Sonic as well. But Rain more likes Chow Garden, right? No. Yes, Rain. Yes, Rain. Oh, it was a special stage. Oh, from Sonic 3. Ah, okay, that's what it was. Then I saw. I like. Yeah, Sonic. I think that's like a collective thing. I don't know how to use it. I was on the call the other day with Rain and Dumbra, and I was like, how do I use Chow Garden? How do I do Chow Garden? Also, Rouge the Bat, I think the song from Sonic Adventure 1 sums it up pretty much, right? Do you know? I can't remember that song. I don't remember how it goes, but I remember like, yeah, Rouge the Bat, she's got big boobies or something. Ray, don't deflect! I'm pretty sure that's how the Knuckles the Echidna song went. Okay, what do I like about Shadow the Hedgehog? Alright, quick, speedrun, let's go, any percent. Number one, I like how he's actually the opposite of Sonic. Number two, I like how liking Shadow has taught me that I don't always need to like the peppy, energetic protagonist. Number three, I like his design the best because I think the color scheme is really nice, and also I like the edgy look. I prefer black-haired characters over white-haired characters. That's really ironic coming from me since I have white hair, but that's fine. It's different on genders sometimes. I think white-haired characters on girls are really cute, and also black-haired characters, of course. But if you're talking about preferences with like attractiveness, and I can't believe I just said that word. Talking about Shadow the Hedgehog, but I think that black hair is a lot nicer than blue. Anyway, moving on. His backstory is quite tragic and sad, and I think that like molds him more into a character than Sonic the Hedgehog. I think that like he actually is quite a good-hearted character, but because of like being fed lies and growing up in Gun and on the Ark, I think that like he obviously has trauma and things that he needs to deal with and figure out himself as well. And the thing is that it's fleshed him more out as a character, and not just like, gotta go fast. What number am I up to? I like the dynamic that he's actually really sweet to Aimee, and I prefer Aimee Shadow ship over Sonic Anime ship because I think that okay, I'm stopping. If you hear that noise in the background, it's my cat running on her wheel. No! Don't go with me yapping about Shadow. Oh, thank God. Clipped and shipped. Oh no. Oh, more importantly, Silver hair is really okay. Silver the Hedgehog's pretty. Oh, okay. I have a theory. Okay. The theory is that okay. You know how the Sonic the Hedgehog. I said I wouldn't mention this because Dumbro got upset, but I'm mentioning it. The Sonic the Hedgehog characters are based off Dragon Ball Z characters. It's true, and he got so upset about it when I told him. Okay, so basically, we were in call. He's like, "You need to stop talking." I'm not wrong. Super Sonic is meant to be like Super Saiyan. Okay, basically Sonic is meant to be Goku. Shadow is meant to be Vegeta. I reckon Aimee is meant to be Bulma, but I know people say, but she's not smart, like, because she invents stuff. So Tails should be Bulma. No, Bulma is Krillin. I mean Tails is Krillin. Because that's Goku's best friend. Silver is Trunks. And if you think about it, how did Trunks get made? Vegeta and Bulma. Who was Vegeta Bulma in the Sonic universe? Shadow and Aimee. Silver is Shadow and Aimee's kid from the future, where Sonic dies. And Blaze the cat is Videl. I think that's her name. Dude, I used to go hard with Dragon Ball Z. Don't get me started. that was my other brain rot I had growing up. Anyway. This all makes sense now. Who's Rouge the Bat? Rouge would be... Okay, that I don't know. I like Blaze too, yeah. Eggman... yeah, Frieza? Oh... Yeah, classic Frieza, right? Just... Definitely not Cell. Chaos is like Boo, I guess. I don't know. Or Cell! Or would Chaos be like Cell? Because he has all those different forms. You know, like Perfect Cell and whatnot. That's more like Chaos, right? I didn't watch this the Dragon Ball Super Broly. I got up to in Super, oh gosh, this was years ago. I should really catch up. But it was when they went to the planet and they were doing like another tournament. And it was like when the cat was there. the cat god, I forgot his name. Oh, Rouge is Android 18? Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, I guess. Beerus. Yeah, Beerus. Yeah. You should watch Super Broly, you can skip ahead to it. Most of Super is kind of not great. Look, it can't be as bad as GX, XG or whatever it's called. GX or Dragon Ball G, whatever it's called. It was so little when I watched the Sonic cartoon. I actually don't remember anything. I mean, I think Sonic X was kind of original, but also based it off of, there was like some 2 elements, Adventure 2 in it, I think. Oh, GT, that's the one. Oh, really? Oh. Really? Oh. I'll be honest, I kind of stopped watching it early on because I didn't like how they reverted Goku back to his kid form. I was like, if I wanted to watch like... Why did my tongue come out? If I wanted to watch like little Goku, I would have watched like the original Dragon Ball. Wait, then who's Knuckles in? Is Knuckles Tien or Piccolo? Tien or Tien? Who would Knuckles be in the Sonic? Is he Piccolo or Tien? He's not Yamcha! I reckon Knuckles is Piccolo! Who would Yamcha be? I reckon like the Chaotix, they're like the Ginyu Force. Oh, Vector is Yamcha. Okay, I can see that, I guess. Oh, thank you. Wait, hold on. Milady. Milady, would you like me to pour you a fine glass of Mountain Dew? Okay. Oh shit! The mask stays on during, I guess. Who's Cream? Cream would be... Chaozu! Chaozu! Right? Tika, oh, is that the girl one? I don't know. What about Dende? Who would Dende be? I don't want Cream to perish. They all kind of perish. It's fine. They come back. And the mask stays on. It is very fancy, yeah. Probably Dende's Cream, yeah. Dende is really cute, actually. I like Dende a lot. Oh, what about Gohan? And Goten? say I like Future Trunks over like Kid Trunks, because Kid Trunks was like a spoiled brat. Was a brat. I like Future Trunks. Gohan. No! Why would you say that? No! I'm not even entertaining that. No! Oh, you've been ordered? Oh no. Future Trunks is the goat. Yeah, he was I think his character, I liked him a lot as well. I like how he was like really protective over Bulma as well, and he just wanted to get to know his dad more. I like the Majin Buu saga a lot as well, because I liked Majin Vegeta. I don't know if you could... Okay, based on what my preferences are that I've told you, who is my favorite Dragon Ball Z character? Can you guess? He did also have a sword, yeah. Yeah, I've watched a little bit of Super, but yeah. Oh yeah, Buu Saga Vegeta is based, yeah. It is Vegeta. It is, yeah. I drew a lot of Vegeta growing up. Yeah, that was, yeah. I think I had an art folder where I just drew Vegeta. Yeah, Majin Vegeta, I liked it because like he kind of went back to his roots, but also like him snapping out of like what he was doing. And then yeah, I remember crying watching that whole, yeah, I cried a lot watching that one. Based on your Shadow the Hedgehog rant, it's absolutely Vegeta. Do you like Vegeta with a mustache? Yes. I like the pink shirt Vegeta era. I like he was okay with the mustache, but I was happy when it was gone too. Oh yeah, Kakarot. I was watching Pecora play. I didn't realize she never watched or knew anything about Dragon Ball, so it was like this whole like experience that she was like seeing everything happen, and then you're there like knowing what's happening and like rooting for her and like getting excited that she's getting excited to see stuff for the first time. Yeah, Vegeta sacrificing himself with Trunks was a teacher. It absolutely was. Yeah. Oh man, to go back and experience that again would be nice. Yeah, it does. Actually, I was talking to Dombra about it because I used to play Budokai Tenkaichi 3 on the Wii. I used to play the gosh darn crap out of that one. And then yeah, we were talking about Kakarot game, and I was like, maybe yes. Holy shit! I thought there was a cockroach on my desk, but it's my earphone. I got so scared. Yeah. Yeah, Piccolo only saw up to the original Dragon Ball, but yeah! I need to get Kakarot on PC and play it. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Are you excited for Sparkling Zero, the new Tenkaichi? Yeah, because I really like Tenkaichi. So actually, I've never played any other fighting games than Tenkaichi. So I'm kind of pretty excited for that. 1v1 me and Budokai Tenkaichi 3. Alright, bring your Wii nunchucks and your Wii remote. Okay. Actually, I unfortunately need to wrap it up because I have to go to an appointment soon. Oh, you got it on 360? Oh, I played it on the Wii. But playing on the Wii was kind of interesting. Because I don't know. I mean, you had to do. It was cool because when you wanted to do like the Kamehameha, like the Spirit Bomb and things like that, you had to like move your arms. So I kind of like that. That felt like more immersive. I know, but I can't be late for this thing. But who knows? I'll be back. I know. Who knows? You know, I'll be back tomorrow for another stream, so don't stress. We're playing A Plague's Tale, and we get we get to talk more then. I'm always winning. My cat is also crying. But yeah. No, I don't. I would stay here and yap forever. I think that's like the one thing I can't cure and remedy. Everyone's a yapper. You hear the cat? Yeah, she wants some. Mouse is watching it. If I do this, is he looking? Catch me, mouse, catch me. Wait, if I do this. Ooh, mouse. Now I'm like the DVD player that bumps into the corner. As a cat made of two, I understand. Yeah, I mean, this was a Zatsu stream, but like it was just meant to get to know each other a bit more because I can't yap too much on my debut, but I ended up yapping more than I should have, and that's my bad too. But that was fine. After this stream on my Twitter, and I'll also put it in the YouTube community tab. I'm gonna put a link to my marshmallow so I can collect all of your questions and answer them this coming Sunday. Well, my Sunday, your guys' Saturday, and we can answer any of those. I'm by knowing the chat from today, I can already gauge what the questions are gonna be, so I will be prepared. Yeah. What else? Tomorrow, yeah, a plague tale, and then we got a plague ink, and then we have a plague tale again, and then we have parasocial at the end of the week, and then we have plague tale again. Hopefully we finish it in 1 week. I definitely this time around I mean, what I'm trying to say is that I want to be able to finish all the games that I play on stream. And I want to do it in a timely manner. And I want to be able to. Yeah, I feel bad if I start something and don't finish it. So I want to try to finish it as quickly as possible because I have so many games I want to line up and play, like all these Sonic games I want to play. And I also have like some interesting other genres of games as well. So not just Sonic, so don't stress too much if that's not your cup of tea. Are we gonna leave the cat FPR for the appointment? Yeah, there's 2 of them, so they'll look after each other. Yeah. Yeah, I will leave no edging when it comes to my streams with playthroughs of games. They all are going to be finished and satisfied. Anyway, with that note, I'm gonna go now. So I'm gonna see you guys later. I can't raid anyone, but please support Remedy. Please follow all of the girls. I hope I didn't scare you guys too much. I'll see you guys in the next stream tomorrow. It's Aimee, and take care of yourselves, and make sure you drink water, and make sure you eat, and make sure you sleep, and make sure you continue to have fun every day and laugh and be happy. And yes, definitely 100% look after yourself, and I'll see you next time. This is Doctor's Orders, okay?